Right, me and Jose talking about Alden sports.
Alden sports. It's crazy. A lot of anticipation for varsity basketball.
Oh yeah,
Especially from some returning players like John Maglarski being the only senior. I'm expecting a lot from him this season. Probably one of the biggest guys on our team, other than John Cook, aka Cookie.
Mm-hmm. RW, of course.
Oh
Big
yeah.
dog. RW.
Oh yeah. I mean, we got Tim Boucher.
Tim Boucher.
Tim Boucher returning.
Uh-huh.
That's exciting. So
Only 2 people returning to the team.
I think, is there any other returning players?
Nope. Just Timmy and John.
Just Timmy and John?
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about like how senior dominant our team was last year.
Oh yeah, and John sat the bench almost the
John
entire
sat
year.
the bench the whole year.
Timmy barely played though, but like yeah, this is the new varsity team. I mean, it's a whole new era of players.
It's a whole new world of sports coming to Alden. We had some athletes that we unfortunately lost, but hopefully these upcoming could throughout the season get through it.
Yeah, I mean, same thing for kind of football. I mean, you lost to Kirstens. That was a huge piece, and then you brought in Lane Jaworowitz.
Yeah, we brought in Lane. We had Ben Meyer, Alex Whippy really played out there. Robbie Westmiller.
Yep, I think
absolute dog. There's no doubt about it. As a sophomore, his size is he a sophomore or a freshman?
He's a sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he was a freshman on varsity last year, though.
He
just as big, you know.
Him, oh my God, it was crazy. And then John Cook again, playing another varsity sport as a freshman.
Didn't he turn?
I mean, he just turned 15 today.
Yeah, just turned 15
He just
today.
turned 15.
That's absolutely wild. The
kid's like 6'3".
Kid's on varsity basketball and varsity football his freshman year, and he just turned 15 today.
It's crazy. Girls basketball. I don't know what's going on with girls basketball that much.
Yeah, they played Akron last night.
They did play
won.
Akron. They did win.
Yeah, they did win.
They did win. That was a good win for them.
Absolutely.
100%. Some key returning players. I think Emma Cook.
Yeah. They had a lot of returners, a lot of seniors this year for sure.
Yeah, Emma Cook. We got Cassidy Bauer.
Desi Zelinsky. Kendall Shadle. They got a lot of varsity.
Yeah,
they got a lot of seniors.
That's a high anticipated sports team too as well. Hopefully they can come out and get a lot of wins for the Lady Bulldogs. They definitely don't get as much recognition as they should throughout the sports world in Alden.
Federation hockey started for Iroquois and Alden boys. They played their first game yesterday. Unfortunately, they lost the Will East.
That wasn't their first game.
It was their first
game of
the season.
They played last week, I think.
Scrimmage, yeah.
Yeah, scrimmage. They won 7-1.
They're a good team. I mean, Will East is just
Will East.
They're a different breed. They're really good.
Well, they're not that good. They just came out a lot stronger than them, I feel. I feel like they were definitely a beatable team, talking to a lot of the players, talking to some returning players, Tyler Thawer, Carter Spranza, Jack Rahuba. Those are just some Alden kids on the team. I'm not too familiar with the Iroquois kids. I don't know if you are or not.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
That's about it, you know.
Yeah.
They're going to be a good team.
Oh, yeah. They always are. There's not a doubt in my mind that the team always is good. I mean, for the past, 4 years, we've been...
Oh, they've been very good, yeah.
Very good, pretty far into playoffs and everything.
Yeah, the hockey team's always good. I mean,
100%.
I feel like we have a lot of hockey players, too. It's actually kind of crazy because... Like the hockey team isn't advertised as much around the school.
Oh,
you know, they don't have like a division title board in the gym, but they have a hockey team. I mean, it's with Iroquois, but it's absolutely they're really good.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, when I first came to Alden, I didn't know we had a hockey team.
Neither did I.
I was like, it's kind of like just popped up last year that I thought about it, and I was like, oh wow, we do have a hockey team.
Yeah, we have a good hockey team too. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
definitely gonna have to show up to some of those games this year.
Oh, for sure.
Gotta get the student section.
Gotta get some student sections rallying.
Oh yeah.
So, but what are some other sports? I mean, like we got like rifle.
Oh, the rifle team's very good.
Rifle team has always been good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that board in the gym is filled up with rifle titles and stuff like that. I mean, such a good team.
Didn't we have Tony Cometto as state champion?
He won states his senior year, I think.
Senior year, yeah. I think that was 2 years ago now. Wow, 2 years ago.
That's when my brother graduated with him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he was very good. I mean, they have a lot of good people on that team.
A lot of good people.
I know a majority of them. I know they have a lot of returners this year too. They lost some people, but I think they actually only had one senior on the team.
Yeah, I think it was
Aiden Hart. Aiden Hart was the
Aiden
one
Hart.
senior. He's gone.
Yeah, he graduated. We got like
Jacqueline Principe, I think.
Sylvia White.
Sylvia White.
We got
Aaron Barrett.
Cassie Couric. I think she's shooting.
Yeah,
I know she dealt with an injury, but I think
she was on IR for a while.
Oh yeah, IR. Out for
a few weeks.
Out for a few weeks.
Riley Schilling's on the team. I was just actually talking to her about rifle. She said that she's going to be, this is her first year doing rifle, and she's actually going to be shooting on their first match.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
it's coming up on the 6th, I think. Tuesday.
Yeah,
Next week, Tuesday.
Yep. Yeah, that was actually pretty surprising. She said first year ever doing it, and she had like a 75 out of 100 on her first time. Like
that's impressive.
That is impressive. I definitely wouldn't be able to do that.
No.
Take a look back at
Looking back in fall sports, it was a crazy fall sports season.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I think the football team had the best season since.
Oh yeah, that was exciting. Let me tell you, all those games were exciting.
Oh yeah, probably since my freshman year, that was probably the best season I've seen. I mean, we haven't beat Akron in how many years?
That game was absolutely phenomenal.
It was cool to be there, beating Akron, and we lost to them last year, 52-6. It was something like that. It was some outrageous score. And for the first time winning a home game on our turf, beating Akron in 3 years, wow.
Yeah, that was a great moment.
I
watched that game on my phone. I was like, there's no way they're going to pull this off. And yet, yeah, you guys did. That was wonderful.
The energy was just insane.
Yeah, that's a game.
Wow.
That's a game I wish I was at.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Soccer. Boys soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they went off. I mean, what? You were 10-0.
10-0 in the division.
10-0 in division, and then you played. What would it be? Sectionals for playoffs?
Yeah.
How does that work?
Playoffs, sectionals. Won the first game, unfortunately. Lost in the second round of the playoff. The team that ended up winning the section, which
I mean, that's the best way to lose, I believe.
Exactly. Lose the team that wins.
Yeah.
But yeah, first division title in almost 30 years for the boys.
That's impressive. That's very impressive.
The girls soccer team did pretty well too. I mean, they won in the first round of the playoffs as well.
Oh yeah.
Fortunately, they lost in the second round, but absolutely phenomenal season by the girls. Some really show-up players like Savannah Shuffla and Annette Emily Phillips. Just some great games by those girls. Some absolutely wonderful moments. I mean, one of the games I went to overtime.
Yep.
An absolute snipe of a goal by Jacqueline Principe from like the 30-yard line, like 40 yards out. She put a top hit. It was absolutely insane.
See, when you think like boys soccer, you think you got Steven Lashavio, you got Caden Kissel, you got Caden McCoy, you got Greg Rest, you got Quinn Grover,
John Tenbrock,
you got John Tenbrock, Timmy Boucher. You think girls soccer, you got Emily Robertson, Emily Phillips, Savannah Shafla, Jacqueline Principe,
Brooke Bennett.
Yeah, like
Sophie Turton. Bunch of
athletes.
Good,
just
very
a bunch
good
of
teams
athletes.
these years, I would say. As athlete up year for Alden this year.
Yeah,
all
100%.
the sports. Cross country team. They went off this year.
They
went to states.
Matt Strasser.
Matt Strasser and
Matt Cole.
I think part of the feeder triplets.
Yep.
They went to like a states meet like after.
Yeah.
And like the winter, like it was like
snowing
out when they were
and
running.
Stuff. Yeah, it was snowing and blowing.
That cross country team, they won. I think they won the section. I know they won the division. I think they won the section. They went to states.
Yeah.
They finished top 5 in states this year, which is just absolutely insane. As a team, they did that.
But they've always been good if you look back at them. I mean, they had Kyle Urban.
He's going to
He was a state championship.
Yep.
He was a state champion right there.
Stony Brook University right now down in New York.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's where he's running.
I remember he was Section 6 Runner of the Year a few years back.
Went to states multiple times.
Went to states
broke multiple records.
I think he went to states 3 years in a row. He broke his own records in Alden.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Looked like untouchable records. He made look even more untouchable.
Oh yeah.
His last year, I mean, just absolutely insane. He did steeplechase one time and broke the record. That's just outrageous.
We have such good athletes in Alden.
Oh yeah, we do. It's underrated.
Look at girls swim team. Our girls swim team, I think, did pretty good.
Division title again. Last year was the first year that the girls swim team have ever won a division title, and they did it. And it was such a great moment. You know, you wonder, it's like, you know, that was the only board in the entire gym that did not have a division title filled out, didn't have a year on it, and those girls put a year on it. It was just absolutely such a wonderful moment.
I mean, there was a girl that broke a record. It was a huge record too. In Alden, Skylar King.
Oh yeah, Skylar King.
The
King sisters. Yep. They're going off. They're breaking all records left and right. Records are going down.
Yeah.
They are just
good. If you go onto our YouTube channel, our Wax News YouTube channel, there is a video about Skylar King and the previous record holder. which is pretty cool, which is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a step back in a time with that video, especially with the record holders and all of them.
Speaking of breaking records, I mean, this year I'm taking this really hot take here. I think that Matt Strasser, cross country, also does track. I just have a feeling that he's going to break the 800 record this year for track.
Oh yeah,
mark me down right now. It's December 2nd right now. Mark me down.
All right.
I think Matt Strasser is going to break the 800 record. He's breaking a record this year. I don't know what record it's going to be, and he's going to states.
Well, hopefully in some future episodes we'll go back and we'll have a little replay of this session.
Well, yeah, Matt Strasser going to states, breaking a record. I'm calling it right now.
Oh boy, I think I'm Matt Strasser now.
Oh yeah, he's been. I just know because I know him and I know how much he's been working, and I see him in the cross country, and he led the team 2 states, like just such a good runner, and I've seen him improve so much because, you know, as a freshman I saw him run, and then last year I saw him run, and I just saw so much improvement. I mean, he was looking up to Kyle Urban, and you can tell because of how much work. I mean, Matt runs every single day.
Yeah.
He'll send me snaps like 6 in the morning, and guess where he is? He's at the track. And it's freezing cold outside, and guess where he is? He's at the track.
And he's also a hockey player.
And he's playing
plays
hockey
right now. He's
on the sub team.
Three sport athlete all year round.
He does not stop. He does a lot.
He does a lot, and he does everything good too.
Oh yeah,
like it's not even like
he's a varsity hockey player, led the team to states for cross country, and is probably gonna break a record this year.
Oh yeah, I mean you could just tell he's just an athlete. He's a runner. You can see that he's a hockey player. There's a sports world in Alden is crazy.
It's just been going up, I think.
The fans, the school always supports every team.
Student sections, absolutely wonderful.
The student section for the homecoming game.
Oh yeah, always good. Always.
No matter the score, no matter how bad you're losing, it's just
we're there.
It's crazy watching it. There's so many people. You're packing the fences of a little town.
I was pushed up against the fence at the homecoming game, you know. I kind of ruined the back of my Krill Crew shorts because I was pushed up against the fence so much.
I mean, for the guys soccer team, we had one game that was just that was
Holland.
10, that was a 10-1 game where you guys won 10-1.
Oh yeah, that was the first game of the playoffs in senior night too. That game was packed as well.
That game, I mean, you had everybody, every senior scored, and that was
a wonderful game.
That was crazy to watch. And then you had 1 point in the first half, right?
Yeah, we had one goal, and then we scored 9 in the second.
And then 9 in the second. Y'all were just going up the field. It looked like their goalie just gave up.
Oh, he did.
I was standing over with some people on the side of the fences, and it looks like he was just standing there, just not doing anything. He just
up. That game was great. And honestly, like a shout out to the Alden fans, really, because as a soccer player, normally we don't have fans at games, but towards the end of the season, we started, telling people to show up to our games, and our game against Holland for the division title was absolutely packed with stands, and for any sport, I think a student section just makes that game 100 times better for the player.
100%.
It just makes you feel like, people actually watch, people actually care. Your hard work that you're putting into your sport actually goes into something.
Yeah. It makes you feel like your work, your effort, the years, and I mean, especially for the seniors, the years that you put in, you feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just those moments. Those are moments that you're never going to forget.
Exactly.
You're never going to forget that game.
Never going to forget the fans.
Never. So.
It sucks.
Alden is hopefully going up on sports. And with this podcast coming out, you guys will keep updated. We got a Wax Sports show coming out as well. So that's about it.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Oh, yeah.